So, time starts in 3,
Give me a
2,
when you guys are ready.
1, go. Let me just make sure my... Alright, so the first skip in the game is literally in this level. So there is a switch there. It's a developer switch. We don't know why they left it in, but you know, it's there. And we just skipped most of... Oh, I do. Fuck. Hold on. Improvisation skills. Stopped it. Okay. Alright, anyway, we're done with the first level, and I still did that in a decent time. Holy fuck. Okay. Anyway, this is... Okay, so in Marathon Infinity, the enemy... What is considered your ally and what is considered your enemy changes between the levels. Also, I just activated this switch here, doing that. So, in this level, the 4, which are the aliens right there, normally they're your enemy, but in this level, they're your ally, except for some particular ones.
Some of them are your ally. You're like jumping between different timelines in which different stuff happened that rewrites the events of Marathon 2. They basically pull an Evangelion in the story of this game.
Alright, now
rewrite.
We're coming up here to pick up some air, because we need this to get to Electric Sheep 2 and the second.
Yeah, he's grabbing an assault rifle.
Alright, so this is an exploration level, and that's the polygon I had to touch. Fantastic. Okay, so this is a new trick, if I can get it right. There we go.
Let's see it.
So normally we would have to go up to that ramp that you probably saw for like just a bit.
Nice.
That takes time, but if you can do the jump at the start, you know, you're obviously going to save a lot of time. Alright, and now we're in the shopping level. This is, you know, toiletries, tchotchkes, whatnot. You're going to find them here in 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah, this is a level that's meant to be played on co-op, where you would like beat up on your co-op partner when you're tired of cooperating, but you can actually access it in single-player play, and so you just pick up a bunch of weapons and ammo. The most important stuff to get is a rocket launcher and 2 shotguns. Yeah, 2 missiles.
Alright, so this is that was Electric Sheep 1, this is Electric Sheep 2. You'll be seeing this level again later on.
Yeah, and it's meant to be like a purgatory type like hub level where you're selecting different timelines.
Okay, here we go.
Kind of thing.
First try, come on. Nope, okay. Come on.
He has to shoot a switch.
Got it.
Off in the distance.
So, I forgot to mention, we already skipped like 6 levels in the game.
Yeah, taking the exit off Electric Sheep 1 that he did skips some of the hardest levels of the game. So it makes the levels a lot faster.
Alright, and we're going to do a faster elevator by doing this. By the way, I wanted to mention that all 3 of the games in the Marathon Trilogy are free. You can head to, if you have a Mac, running Classic Mac, you can go to trilogyrelease.bungie.org. And if you want to play source port, it's alf1@lowon.org. I'll type it in chat after I'm done with the run, but yeah.
Yeah, this game was open sourced a few years after it came out, and someone re-implemented it, or like basically ported the source to a more modern OSs and added like OpenGL render support and stuff. So he's gonna try and do a jump here.
And I wanted to mention, I already made the jump. This is used to be my worst, or the level I hated the most. I'm going to save here because this level can fuck you up. And it used to be the run ender for me, so... It can still be a run ender in a regular 80%. Also, I'm not going to heal here.
It's a pretty rough level.
Yeah. So, this
You're
level...
You're fighting against humans that have the fusion pistol because you're in some timeline in which you're a bad guy.
Oh, and tell them the worst part about this level.
Their fusion pistols do a ton of damage.
Don't want them.
Oh, which is the worst part?
The fact that this level is the same difficulty no matter what difficulty you play on. Please
Oh
no
yeah.
soft lock.
So
Thank you.
basically, even if you're playing this level on the easiest difficulty, it doesn't really get that much easier because like the AI for the human allies who are actually your foes in this level behaves basically exactly the same no matter what difficulty it is. Oh, you got bad luck.
Yeah, I got bad luck, but I think I can deal with this second half. So this is why I saved earlier. This part can literally fuck you over. I'm gonna do exactly 5 shots. Oh, 6, but yeah. I gotta do that so he doesn't attack me. Good, and we're on a good pace right now. So I was
Nice.
talking with them in the chat earlier because I've really been working on this game. Like last 2 weeks.
Yeah, TBCR brought down the record on this game by quite a bit in the last week.
So yeah, the current world record for any percent kindergarten is 16:19, and that was literally done just yesterday morning. Okay, I'm trying to hit a switch here, but I'm trying not to hit too much.
Yeah, a few weeks ago it was 1756.
Ah, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a death. So that was what I was fearing. So if you hit that switch
yeah.
twice, you can actually soft lock the game, so to speak, because...
Yeah, this doesn't lose too much time because he can just restart from right back here.
So it's a glitch in the game, and it happens in all 3 games in the series. So if you hit a switch and then hit the switch again shortly afterwards, you can actually make it stop, so to speak, and you cannot reactivate the switch.
Yeah, so he basically stuck a door he has to go through half open.
Whew, boy. Any percent can beat the game. Yeah, it's just so.
What does this mean? That's
Hold
just any percent.
Yeah.
It's the category where you beat the game.
Okay, so this is Hangbrain. This is a somewhat of a homage to Begging for Mercy Makes Me Angry from Marathon 2. Got it. So I'm listening for audio cues for...
I think you mean it's a homage to Gone Home.
the best walking simulator in the world. Yes, we do see chat. So I'm listening in for the circuits breaking. Okay. Did it hit it?
Yeah, so in this level he has to repeatedly go through these rooms where he hits a switch that opens a door in the distance that has a circuit panel behind it that he has to destroy, which is why he's shooting off into the distance. And then once he does that several times, then there's more panels on the interior of the donut room that he has to shoot, and then after that he has to go up to an attic and shoot yet more panels to finish the level.
Now, the reason I mentioned the world record earlier is I had a theory that I might be going for world record tonight because of how well I've been doing. And even with that one goof up, I'm still in the running for that, so...
Yeah, he's probably still on pace for it, given that the record still has a fair number of mistakes compared to the optimal possible time.
So yeah, get your popcorn ready because this is going to be a fucking ride.
Shotgun's being uncooperative with you, I see.
Yeah. I mean, when is it not?
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, so he shoots... No.
Jesus.
He shoots those panels with the shotgun, which are... It's a hit scan weapon, but it has a random spread, so sometimes none of the pellets go where you need them to.
Okay, so this is Electric Sheep 3. I told you we'd be back here. Okay.
Okay, pretty good pace.
So, I know someone's probably going to ask, what is the difference between this and Doom? Well, of course, the Doom is more arcadey, and Marathon is more objective-based. Kind of similar to GoldenEye in some aspects, in terms of...
Yeah, it also has way floatier physics.
So, you can do some weird fucking shit in this game because of the physics. I prefer it more than Doom, to be honest.
Also, yeah, nice stairs, as Tutai said.
Yeah, those stairs are really fucking hard to get.
Yeah, taking those stairs fast is difficult.
Ooh.
So he's gonna... Yeah, looks like he's gonna get through Eat the Path well under 10 minutes, which is quite a good pace.
My hands are sweaty. Oh, that was close. Okay. So I've only been running this series for just a year. This month counts the 1 year anniversary of me actually starting the series. I started with M1, then I did Infinity, and then I did M2. I've actually played Infinity less than any of the other games, so that kind of says something.
M2 is the best one as far as the speed game goes, in my opinion, but Infinity is also really fun to run.
Infinity is what you go for when you want to go for those sick times. Marathon 2
because it's the shortest game. Infinity also doesn't have any levels where you have to kill everything. There's extermination levels in the other two games where you have to kill almost all of the enemies before you can leave, and those are a lot harder to optimize than the levels in this game. So this one is definitely more fun to kind of like try and get really good times in. It's also just shorter. So he just punched out those fighters and then did the jump across. Yeah, very nice.
Okay, so there's I think he calls them simulacrum bobs. I just call them exploded bobs.
Yeah, they're fake humans that blow up when you get near them.
Which I just realized I got hit by one just then.
Oh, nice.
But it's fine because the next level is pretty okay.
Oh yeah, you sure did.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I can go down here a bit quicker if I just start the drop earlier. Okay. I have a feeling if I take a death, it's going to be on the next... If I take another death, it's going to be on the next level.
Yeah, probably.
I am going to do an intentional death just out of habit, just because... so this current version of this source port has a problem where... And it's also evident in the actual original Mac version. If you play too many levels without dying or saving and reloading, the game literally just does not play.
Yeah, like you go to another level and it just crashes. It hangs. It's great. So you actually can't finish the original Mac version of this game single segment. As we found out.
I'm on a really good fucking pace. I'm at 11:48 in-game time. 12:16 going into...
So this is the next level he's going to play is another level where you're fighting against bobs, and it's intended to be quite a long level, but we do some swimming and then an intended jump to get to the end much faster than you're supposed to.
Alright.
Ooh boy.
Hit him, dead. Okay, run, good, perfect. Probably should have wasted them on these enemies, but you know what? Life's too short.
Okay, let's see it.
This game is
gonna swim.
This game's really
swim
good.
Through this trench.
Oh, hold on. I gotta reset it up. Okay, good.
And then he's gonna try and like basically grenade himself up off the side of this pillar. This is pretty hard to set up because there's a moving current. Okay, yeah, he got it.
Now we're in a converted church in Venice, Italy. That is the name of the level. Oh, Bob, no. Okay. That's why we kill Bob. Because Bob likes to do shit like that.
They killed Bob.
Footprints?
Okay, that looks fine.
I just realized I might have fucked up my setup.
I think you have enough health.
I'm also gonna do the jump on.
So this level involves flooding the basement with lava, which he just did by hitting that switch, and he took an unintended route, basically jumping around the side of the level where you're supposed to do a very, very long sequence of hitting switches and running to make it to the end. Instead, we can skip almost all of that.
Okay, got it. Okay, so now I'm on Strange Ian's. This is the fourth to last level of the game.
Right, but one of the levels is like a joke.
Look at that sick shit. Look at that sick shit. Did you see that sick shit? That is a cool jump, and we only started doing it recently.
I just saw it. I have a little bit of delay compared to TBCR, so.
Oh, come on, invisible, transparent enemy in my way. I'm just gonna hit that switch because I need the ammo. I need the grenades for this part. Alright.
Oh. Yeah, he got blocked on a harmless scenery animal.
Also, I cannot mention how fucking terrified I am right now. Like,
I don't think you're quite on pace to beat your record.
I'm not on pace, but this is going to be a really fucking good time.
Yeah,
or
he's
actually,
already done.
It might be because I realized there's another skip you can do on that level, and I just.
He's already done basically all of the hard stuff in this run.
All right,
Ooh,
nice. Time here.
Second to
Nice
last
getting
level.
to the terminal.
This is a bit of a break, so I'm gonna sit here with a nice Pepsi, some water. I always like to do
Enjoy
water
some
break.
Beppis.
I always like to do a water break during my streams, so we're doing here. If you haven't drunk some water, enjoy the nice, clean, refreshing taste of water. It's probably got sewage in it. Who gives a shit? You need it to survive, so drink some fucking water.
I, for one, enjoy Beppis.
Dude, I'm sponsored by Beppis.
Quality.
TBCR, you better remember to grenade those fools.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Don't, like, waste your time.
I can't. I don't have... Hold on.
So this level is meant to be like a, it's meant to be like a coliseum, and a bunch of sets of huge gray enemies that are like super-powered versions of the ones you fought throughout the game show up and try and murder you.
Alright.
But
Last level.
instead, he uses a rocket launcher to get out of the pit.
Also, get ready for some shit, ladies and gentlemen, because this level has had some major improvements since shots fired.
Yeah, TBCR kind of went ham on this level and figured out some crazy stuff to do.
So you do that. Uh-oh. Come on. Okay. But yeah, this is the last level in the game. So time ends as soon as I teleport out of the last terminal. So
Which is quite soon,
Yeah.
in like a minute.
I would say in less than about 30 seconds, to be honest.
Call it, my dude.
Oh, come on. This is gonna be a 17:30, 17:35 maybe. Oh, look at that shit.
Something like, yeah.
Nope, 17:30. Time.
You called it.
Nice run.
Oh!
Nice, dude. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, 1704 in game, 1730 real. That was pretty fast.
What's the record on this, by the way?
16:19.
1619.
Mm-hmm.
That's still a pretty fucking